Hello and welcome. I am Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the number 12 review of the Soda Pop playlist. And we will be looking at an odd one. We will be looking at Moxie with the Moxie guy on it, which I am thinking about opening up litigation due to them using my likeness. So Moxie has been around in one form or another since 1884, which is a long time. And that is important to keep in mind because this has a very old-timey flavor. So let's look at the packaging first and then we'll get to that. So you have a 12-ounce clear glass bottle. The coloring there is the coloring of the product. You have sort of a retroed sticker there. That is the only sticker. You have pretty plain cap. On these, you do have a Best Buy date, if you can see that, which is 4/5/23. I'm not sure if that's going to show up there. All right. They are putting out there that is distinctively different. That may be the understatement of this channel. Original elixir. The word elixir is also of some importance. So going around to the nutrition information, it's 150 calories. Now keep in mind that is the entirety of the bottle. One bottle is one serving as I go through these. So it's 150 calories. There is zero fat. It's got 50 milligrams of sodium, which is 2% of your daily. It's got 37 grams of carbs, which is 13% of your daily. However, if you are diabetic, all 37 grams are from added sugars. Added sugar-wise, that's 74% of your daily. Protein is 0. Moving back around, and if I go like this, you have the manufacturer's information. So this is made under the authority of Cornucopia Beverage Company of Bedford, New Hampshire. However, it is bottled by Orca Beverage Incorporated of Muckalito, Washington. Their website is www.orcabeverage.com. So, I am going to open this up and get into this. This is a very, very different product. And let me get the glass. When they say elixir, you often heard that in the original forms of different soda pops. Originally, it was so-and-so elixir. They changed the name at some point. It's now cola or whatever, da-da-da-da. That's because at the time when these were originally coming out, a lot of them were actually made or invented or brought up by pharmacists. A couple cases doctors, but it was usually like pharmacists, etc. And they were tonics or elixirs. They were, I don't want to make it sound like snake oil, but I mean, they were, oh, this will settle your stomach, or this will help you get rid of like heat flashes or headaches, da-da-da-da-da-da. The science behind it at the time was probably iffy even then. That said, it does have a twist off. These are a little bit tighter. This is the second time I have reviewed this product. I did it once for the report. Smell off the bottle. Herbal. That's all that will describe this. I mean, I could get all like wine connoisseur on you and be like, oh, there's hints of da-da-da-da. But I'm not going to. It is herbal, okay? Into the very, very frosted glass today. So it's got a bit of carbonation. You can see it there. It is fairly fizzy stuff. I did make the community page announcement of this coming up, referencing in Maine. This is like one of the top selling drinks in Maine. This is the retro bottle. This stuff is made in cans I know of, and possibly even in plastic. It is the only variant, though, of this line under this branding, Moxie. I don't believe they even have a diet. But I could be wrong about that, but I don't think so. So, smell off the larger open glass. Herbal. You see how this is going? Do you get... Okay. It's herbal. It's not, I mean, it's not nondescript. Herbal describes it, but to pick out what is what in it, even if I said or took a guess at it, even I would be questioning whether that actually was it. So I'm not going to say it. It smells herbal. It doesn't smell bad, and it strikes you as sweet. All right? Now, this product, just to let you know, does have caffeine in it. Which is good by me. It does not have a lot, I'm not thinking, because it is the last entry on the ingredients list. So, cheers. That is so odd. Every time I open one of these, the smell is like, whoa, that's really different. And the taste is like, whoa, what the? It tastes herbal. I may just name this video Herbal Liquid. No, I'm not going to do that. It's sweet with bite. It is sweet. It's got an aftertaste. Now, the aftertaste I am not overly fond of. Once you drink it, the carbonation is definitely there, but it's not real heavy. It's not foaming up on your tongue. That said, there's an aftertaste. The aftertaste tastes like the taste as you're taking it. Only thing is, this is one of those things, although I like the taste drinking it, it's not one I particularly want hanging around afterwards. So, I guess, personal preference-wise, I'm a little bit, not too fond of that, but this is, it gives me the impression of this is what some of these drinks, or a lot of these drinks, were tasting like, and what they were going for 120 years ago, 130 years ago, etc., etc. It gives you the feeling like, yep, this is what was trending in 1905. Because I know all of you were sitting out there going, wonder what was trending in 1905. Okay, no, you weren't. But anyway, that's the type of stuff I do. It is very different. I cannot see this as something that I could drink every day or would want to drink every day. That said, this is something that, although I realize some people are going to love it, some people are going to probably dislike it. Well, I wouldn't say hate it, but some people will not care for this. I think this is something that you should at least try. And I feel like I'm going out on a limb there saying that, because this is very, very different. Whatever soda experience you have, and it's not like soda isn't prevalent in the United States, but no matter what experience you've had, if you have not had this stuff, once you have this, you will be like, whoa, okay. All right, I thought I had it all, but evidently I missed one. It's so different. But at the same time, this sort of is what profile, flavor-wise, you would think of, or you've thought of if you thought, yeah, why did they used to call everything they were making with carbonation elixirs? What's an elixir? Whatever in the back of your head you think an elixir tastes like, this tastes like that. Okay? So it's very herbal. It's sweet with an herbal-like bite to it. I don't want to make it sound like it's bitter, but there's sort of a bitter presence in the background in the aftertaste. And maybe that's why I'm not keen on that sticking around longer than it needs to. It's sweet hitting the tongue, but there's an edge to it when you swallow. So I got this at a Cracker Barrel. So if you have a Cracker Barrel near you, it most likely has these in it. All the sodas in Cracker Barrels have gone up. So it was probably banging off $1.70. If you've never had it before, I think everybody should try this. That said, don't be like, oh, Suit&Tie, Dip&ChewGuy said this stuff's great. Let me buy 10. Don't buy 10. Don't just one. Just buy one. Don't. Or if you're in a part of the country where this is popular, New England, Maine, etc. Well, number one, if you live there, you've probably already had it. But if you haven't, I believe this could be found around you in cans and possibly plastic bottles too. I'm not exactly sure because it wasn't overly clear on websites what was available, but I do know cans are available presently in certain parts of the country, New England, and at least at one point, possibly still right now, they came in plastic. Cans plastic would probably bring the price down, I'm guessing. If you're not in Maine or New England or New Hampshire, as it is, then Cracker Barrel may be the only game in town. But for a one-time try of something that is not like anything else on the market, $1.70 at Cracker Barrel, I think it's feasible, it's workable, it's worth it. Now, as I said, I sourced this at Cracker Barrel. This review has been made possible, though, by funding from Hoss 304. So really, although I took a short trip, he is the one to thank for this review. So this has been my review of Moxie Original Elixir. I am the Suit&Tie, Dip&ChewGuy. I do hope you all are well. Do take care of yourselves. And as always, God bless.